Wow, 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 wow. Freaking wow. Okay, what's on screen right now is a quote-unquote supposed leak that was posted on 4chan on the 23rd of May, supposedly containing insider information about Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. And as of today, June the 5th, the day of the second Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield Pokemon Direct that was aired on the official Nintendo YouTube channel, this leak has pretty much been 100% confirmed as real, as legitimate, and it contains a ton of information regarding things like regional variants that are exclusive to the Galar region, and the evil team name, stuff like that. What did this leak get correct? Well, it confirmed the rival's name, Hop. It contains 100% accurate pinpoint information about Dynamaxing. It confirmed information about Sonia, the professor's assistant. It confirmed the name of the very first gym leader in the game. And it also confirmed names of brand new Pokemon that were announced today. This leak, which is on screen right now, is 100% real. The guy knows his stuff. So, what else did he confirm? Let's talk about it. Okay, starting from top to bottom, and forgive me for the slightly lower effort video. I recommend watching this video in 1080p if you want to be able to read along. The video is going to be very text heavy. Your rival is named Hop, but you will also be facing off against Bede and Marnie. This is incredibly interesting because not only did the Pokemon Direct confirm that your rival is named Hop, but the Direct also confirmed that he's going to be one of your rivals. The announcer said that he's going to be one of your rivals. So very, very likely that we're going to be receiving more rivals in the upcoming future. And apparently they're going to be called Bede and Marnie. Obviously, we can't put faces to names or anything, so knowing their names isn't really that important, but there we go. What is interesting is that apparently Team Yal is the gang in this game, who are well-meaning fans of Marnie causing trouble. So Team Yal are going to be the quote-unquote evil team? I don't know if they'd be evil if they're well-meaning fans of one of your rivals, but interesting nonetheless. To become part of the gym challenge, you will have to get an endorsement. Bede gets an endorsement from Chairman Rose and his secretary, Alina. Obviously, we don't know what this endorsement entails or what the story of Sword and Shield is just yet, so that will remain to be seen what that entails. Eternatus is the evil legendary, and by evil legendary I presume they mean in the same vein as Necrozma from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Pokemon aren't inherently evil, they're just made to do evil things by their owners or captors. So I'm guessing Eternatus isn't evil, but it's the Pokemon that's being taken over by the evil team. The other legendary will be a wolf, who will either have a shield mane or hold a sword, like Great Wolf Sith. Don't recall its name. Well, that was real, because the box art mascots are exactly that. A wolf that either has a shield mane or it's holding a sword in its mouth. Now, next bit's really interesting because it confirms more information about Dynamaxing. Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing are new dynamics that will supersize Pokemon in specific areas. Gigantamaxing is different from Dynamaxing as it changes what the Pokemon looks like. Meowth looks like a long cat. Meowth looks like a long cat. Lapras gets layers like musical bars to its shells and musical notes. Pikachu looks like retro fat Pikachu. Looking forward to seeing that. If I saw this leak before today, I would have just completely disregarded this because I wouldn't have expected Meowth to get another form. But I guess a regional form like an Alola form, it's not really that important, like whether it dictates whether another Pokemon can get another form. So, makes sense. I can't really envisage their Lapras, but I'm looking forward to seeing it. Sonia is Leon's former rival who is researching the Dynamax phenomenon at the behest of her grandmother and professor of the game. That's true. That was confirmed. Interesting. Some Pokemon like Farfetch'd, and this is where it gets really interesting, will get regional evolutions like Sirfetch'd. So will Farfetch'd only be able to evolve in the Galar region? That remains to be seen. Meowth looks like a ball of spiky grey fur. Very interesting. Squovet and Greedon, if I remember correctly, are chipmunk Pokemon who will hide in berry trees and attack randomly if you shake far too many berries. If they attack, you lose half the berries that dropped. So kind of like in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, a Pokemon can attack you if you grab a batch of berries from underneath a tree. While in this, you actually shake the trees that are in the overworld for berries. You're able to see them in the trees, which is really cool. But if you shake the tree too much, a Pokemon will attack you. I'm really looking forward to seeing that dynamic, seeing these Pokemon in the overworld. That'll be really cool. Next up, the 4th gym is the first fairy-type gym, led by an actress named Opal. Milo, Nessa and Kabu are the first ones. So Milo was confirmed today. I'm guessing Milo is obviously confirmed as grass, so Nessa might be water and Kabu might be fire, just judging by their names. Before fighting the gym leaders, you have to complete the gym challenges. Milo has you herding sheep Pokemon named Wooloo, but Pamper, electric corgi Pokemon, will startle them and send them rolling elsewhere. While Wooloo was confirmed today, that's the new sheep Pokemon that everyone loves. I'm guessing it's going to be a mini-game, kind of like the beginning of Twilight Princess, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, where you were herding the goats. Just, it's adding to that open world feeling, which is really, really amazing. Nessa has you running through a maze where water blocks the way, so I'm guessing Nessa is water type, and Kabu requires you to catch Pokemon and get 5 points. You have to be in a party battle with another trainer who's also trying to catch it. So it's cooperative, or, wow, it's versus another trainer. Is it an in-game trainer or is it someone like locally or online? That'll be interesting. So later on that day, he confirmed, whilst there is a transit system, you will have to go through the wild area at times. Confirmed, the wild area. An open world biome that has a weather system and little pockets where wild Pokemon Dynamax and have to be beaten in a 4-person raid. You will randomly see nearby players and interact with them to get their league cards and items. Well, he was just 100% correct with that. Just like, there is no arguing that. This leak, this guy was 100% real and legitimate. I feel bad for doubting like every leak now. Camping is how you play with Pokemon now. You'll get 2 toys, a feather toy and a toy Pokeball, which can raise friendship. You can make curry, which will raise stats and friendliness. So camping is going to be a lot like Pokemon Refresh or Pokemon and Me. That's pretty cool. It's probably going to be how you evolve Eevee into Sylveon. Pokemon will not walk beside you in the overworld map. That's unfortunate, but judging by today's trailer, that's very likely. Scorbunny will have fighting moves, but is pure fighter. Becomes Reboot, but I don't remember the final evolution, except that it looks like a fighter. It looks humanoid. Oh. People aren't going to be too happy about that. So apparently Scorbunny is going to become a fighting type, or it's going to become a fighting-esque Pokemon. Internet's not gonna like that after Blaziken, Infernape, Emboar all being fighting types. Well, that's what it is. Sobble becomes Sizzle. Of course it does. That's such a good name. And then Inteleon, a Charmeleon with a spy theme. I love it. Mission Impossible. Grookey will end up as a giant gorilla that beats a wood drum to attack. That's kind of predictable, I guess. There's a lot I'm missing, but I wasn't planning on leaking until now. I'm angry and upset. And while I liked what I saw, I didn't get too far, so presumably he's a tester for the Pokemon Company or Game Freak. The best Pokemon so far is the blue seagull, who when it dives, either gets a Barracuda in its mouth or a Pikachu, which it launches at its enemy. I want to see that. I really, really want to see that. That's really interesting. I don't know what to make of this. So there's going to be regional evolutions. I think that's the main takeaway from this leak. And obviously this isn't going to be something that's only for Farfetch'd. A lot of fan favourite Pokemon that people want to see receive evolutions very likely could get regional evolutions. So Farfetch'd, Dunsparce, I don't know, do people want a cast form evolution? There's another example. Pokemon like that could get regional evolutions that are exclusive to the region of Galar. Meowth getting one is kind of interesting. Is it an evolution or is it another form? That remains to be seen, but that's quite cool. Everything else, without actually seeing it and being able to visualize it for yourself, is just like, it's just stuff to talk about. It's not stuff to really get excited about. I can't get excited about the names of rivals and stuff, but the fact that this person got all of this, like Dynamaxing and the wild area, and he correctly capitalized the words wild area, 100% correct. The fact that he got all this right is just insane, and the Pokemon Company must be just a little bit annoyed that this information got out so early. Someone's gonna get fired for this. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below, because I'm really interested to know your thoughts on this. I can't believe it. I literally can't believe it. I'm sorry for the lower effort video. We're going to have a couple more videos released later today, so look forward to that. A like would be amazing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.